The flight attendant checked my son in as luggage. My son vanished from the plane. I had no idea how Nick ended up on the ground. I couldn't escape. The plane was taking off. I set a sheet on fire to set off the alarm to land the plane. My plan worked, but it was too late. Nick had a seizure and I got arrested. This flight was meant to take us to my boy's surgery. My mom kicked me off the plane. It wasn't true. Nick's lies broke my heart. Because of his words, I lost my parental rights. I'd adopted Nick and grown to love him as my own. Even though he was taken away, I wanted to pay for his surgery. But I got fined for grounding the plane. That took all my money. Things got worse when everyone found out I kidnapped Nick. I snuck in through the window to my son. Why did you lie about me getting you out of the plane? Nick's answer turned everything upside down. I didn't mean you. That was my real mom. The flight attendant was Nick's birth mother. You shouldn't have come into my life. Go away. The flight attendant kicked him off to keep her secret. I exposed Reese on live TV. She left her child in the bathroom because of his diagnosis. The audience was blown away by this story. They were on my side. But Nick's traitor mom took him from the hospital. I didn't abandon my son. She kidnapped him because she was barren. Reese brazenly lied, pretending to be a victim and loving mom. Now, we need money for emergency surgery. While Reese was collecting donations, I got arrested. They let me call and find out how the surgery went. The hospital said Reese refused Nick's surgery. My heart was breaking. Reese's refusal threatened my boy's life. I begged the officer to find Reese and Nick. I had to convince her to let Nick get surgery, else he'll die. I doubted the officer's compassion, but he backed me up. He helped to bail me out.
I can tell truth from lies. I believe you.
The officer promised to bring Nick back to me alive and well.
We geolocated Reese. She's on vacation in the Maldives.
But on social media, Reese posted photos from hospitals.
It's photoshopped. She's lying to raise even more money.
We were supposed to go after Nick, but I decided to stay.
Reese took him away,
but I could hear Nick's voice all around me. Reese put him in the luggage compartment. The surgery was 3 days away, but Reese spent all the money.
A child cannot suffer for his mother's wickedness.
The cop spent his entire savings on Nick's surgery.
Only you deserve to be this boy's mom.
As soon as Nick recovered, we flew on vacation. The flight attendant was the evil Reese again. This time, she was arrested. My husband saw to it. What adventures have you had on planes?